So I'm going to do a reading from Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. I just gave a gushing review of this book in my last video. I don't know if I should pick a page at random. I should just read you the first page like I did with Cruddy. I'll pick a page at random. We're all pretty good. Okay. Earl's Court Station isn't on the Central Line, pointed out Richard. The Marquis stared at Richard, openly amused. "What a refreshing mind you have, young man," he said. "There really is nothing quite like total ignorance, is there?" The warm wind began to blow. An underground train pulled up at the station. People got off, and other people got on, going about the business of their lives, and Richard watched them with envy. "Mind the gap," intoned the recorded voice. "Stand clear of the doors. Mind the gap." Door took one look at Richard. Door is a person. Then, apparently worried about what she was seeing, she walked over to him, and she took his hand. He was very pale, and his breath was coming shallow and fast. "Mind the gap," boomed the recorded voice again. "I'm fine," lied Richard bravely to no one in particular. The central courtyard of Mr. Croup and Vandemar's hospital was a dank and cheerless place. Ragged grass grew up through the abandoned desks, rubber tires, and bits of office furniture. The overall impression given by the area was that a decade before, perhaps out of boredom, perhaps out of frustration, perhaps even as a statement or performance of art, a number of people had thrown the contents of their offices out of their windows, high above, and had left them there on the ground to rot. There was broken glass there as well, broken glass in abundance. There were also several mattresses, some of which looked like they had at some point been set on fire. Grass grew up through the springs. An entire ecology had evolved around the ornamental fountain in the center of the well. Okay, so what I just read to you was the main character Richard and his buddies, one of them being named Dor, she's a woman, getting on a train. And sort of, all the people passing them and not seeing them, and him sort of being overwhelmed by the fact that he can't engage in his everyday life, which he's so used to. That's the only thing he knows. And the second thing I described to you, which I kind of stumbled through, is the description of one of the lairs of the bad guys. The bad guys. Like I said, the bad guys, like I said in my review, the bad guys are definitely one of the best parts of the book. That's it for this reading, and I hope you guys liked it. Once again, it's called Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, and if you liked it, you should pick up the book, and if you've read it, you should let me know if you liked it. See you guys in the next video.